I think the players continued what they were doing in the first half. I think that we got 1-0 behind, but we were playing well. I said that before in previous games, but I saw today a team that were 1-0 behind, but we weren't affected mentally. We got the ball, kept playing, created the James Justin chance, and in half time the players were calm. They knew the game plan was going accordingly. We had chances, and we wanted to push and start the second half really well, which they went out and did extremely well, to be fair.
It's been a tough week for them. You said it talked about accountability. Did we see that in that second half, that desire to put their body on the line, get the ball out the net?
No, I reacted on accountability on last week's performance, where I raised my voice to players. So I said, yeah, I'm there to hold players accountable. I felt that today players reacted in a great way, playing really well, on the ball, off the ball. They were really improving, especially off the ball. The way our back four was helping to push the sixes in midfield, and our wingers higher up really was important today, and very happy with this performance.
I noticed as well that you did play out from the keeper as much as you usually do. You went quite long from goal kicks out of Jacob's hands. Was that deliberate tactic today?
It was, especially on goal kicks, to look at target and go from second balls from there. Other than that, from open play, we said we planned the game to play out from the back, to play with our fullbacks and our midfielders, and I think they did really well in that sense as well.
What are you hoping this victory can do for morale?
We enjoy this moment. We were looking for this moment. The players, they were training every week to show what they're capable of. They did, but the results weren't there. So this was a real good feeling to celebrate an away win at Spurs, especially. It's a tough place to come to get 3 points for us.
Do you feel relieved, Ruud, because of the way the results have panned out?
You know, I believe in what we're doing. So in that sense, I'm not relieved that I'm surprised that this team is capable of doing these things. In the sense of the results, yes. I mean, after 7 losses, you and all the work that's been put in, and all the emphasis on development and good performances without points, then the win was needed and very welcome.
It may not have felt like this necessarily from your point of view, but there's been a lot of talk about the lack of transfers, the results, these moments where you've had to raise your voice and things like that. A lot about being a crisis at the club. Does this help dispel that?
No.
At least for a week?
No.
You expect there will be just noise
Yeah.
around the club?
Yeah. Of course. It's not going to disappear all of a sudden with a win. And we are a football team. We are focused on getting better on the training pitch, do our jobs, play at the weekends, and do the best we can to be able to achieve our right to play in this league, which will be very tough as a promoted side, as I emphasized before. So we're totally not putting any energy in all the noise around us, other than getting better as a team. So a loss or a draw or a win will not change the environment. 25th of May, we want to be somewhere, and that's what we're working for.
You brought Bobby Reid into the team today. I think it was his first start under you. What was the thinking behind that, and also what did you make of his performance?
I think Bobby, the character that he is in our team, the importance of the leadership that he gives to this team and the club, his experience has always been vital in the whole period that we're working together. And every day he's at it. He's training. He's he wants to improve every day, and I saw that, and I think for me it was an important moment to put him in the team to reward that attitude, and I felt he was ready to help the team and play and lead, and he did in a fantastic way. And not only the 2 assists, but also the way he was defending and helping the team getting in the best positions we could.
Last one, if you wouldn't mind. Hamza Chowdhury in the squad today. You think he might be leaving the club? Is that something you can?
I think he might be as well.
Ask about Sumare today. Was that his best performance for you?
No, I think he's in line with the performances of the other weeks. I think he's been exceptional right from the beginning that we started working together. It's in line with his previous performances because they were all outstanding.
Just looking at the league table, obviously puts you out the relegation zone. It's quite congested between yourself, Wolves and Ipswich, and then there's a gap to Everton and Spurs. Do you think it's likely there's going to be a battle between the 3 of you, or do you think there's still a chance that teams above you can be brought into this?
No, we're not looking at the table so much at this moment because look at it at the end of the season. Things will be decided. We have to focus on improving, getting better, getting fitter, getting a better team in and out of possession, the way we want to play. And that gives us the most chance to win as many football games as possible. And then in the end, we will compete every week with one opponent to get the best out of, to make the most of it and earn points. And that's our task, not the table at the moment or who we are competing with or not.
Ruud, a few weeks ago, Enzo Maresco, your predecessor bar one, said that he thought Jamie Vardy would still be scoring goals at 40 years of age, and said he would pick him ahead of Harry Kane. Having worked with Jamie for a few weeks, do you think he might be scoring goals at 40?
Well, if I look at now, it's difficult to look in the future, but if I look at a 30-year-old striker in the Premier League, who is performing like he is, and his fitness levels, his intelligent movements, also it's in and out of possession. And the leader that he is for us, it's remarkable. And the way he looks after himself, for me, implies that he can carry on. He can carry on for a longer time.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.